Alright guys, Baseball Card Junkies TV here, Tops 85 401.
Titanic Taters.
G Plaza.
So we got our third friend here with us today, Mr. J, and we're on our way to the card show in Concord. We've tried to go live several times and well, we just haven't had good service, so hopefully we'll be able to stay live this time. And yeah, so we're on our way to the show in Concord, and I'm gonna try putting this up here. Hopefully it'll work this time.
This is not a test.
I know this is not a test. So but anyways, Jose Canseco is gonna be there. And Jay, you want to tell everybody about this card while you're getting it autographed?
It's a card from my childhood. I was like 11, 12 years old. I just still remember when I bought it.
Oh man, that's great, man. So a childhood card is going to get autographed by Jose Canseco. Were you a big Canseco fan when you were a kid?
Yeah, even though I'm a Dodger.
Yeah.
I like,
Alright, well,
I like the ace and the late.
yeah, you can't get mad at Canseco because your Dodgers beat the A's back in '88. So.
I think everybody loved Canseco.
Yeah.
I mean, 87, 88, 89, 90, he was considered the best player in baseball.
Yep, he was the Mike Trout of baseball for many years. Oh yeah. Then after the card show, we're going to a card shop, and PSA is going to be there authenticating autographs. So I'm going to hopefully get this thing slabbed. The Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonds dual auto that I got for my collection a couple of months back. So we got that there.
Nice.
And then here's it. And then this is a card. I was going to get the rated rookies signed, but then I started thinking about it, and I think I'm going to get this card signed. It's the 40-40 Club from '89 Fleer. And Canseco's doing one inscription with the signing, so I thought it would be really cool to get this card autographed, the 40-40 Club inscription with it. So got that one there.
And I'm just getting a jersey autographed.
You're like, I'm just getting a jersey autograph.
I mean,
yeah.
sorry.
No, that'll be
I'm
cool,
planning
dude.
on getting it framed and putting it up on the wall, so.
Drink Diet Mountain Dew, collect baseball cards, and go to Taco Bell. So, anyway, if you guys got any questions about the show or anything you want to know, if you guys remember, Jay was in a video with us, what, about 6 months ago, 8 months ago, something like that?
5, 6 months ago.
And he's got this super awesome Fernando Valenzuela collection, man. I think you cornered the market on those cards. Like, I remember 2 years ago, his cards like shot up in value. I think this guy's responsible for that. So you know how those super collectors can be.
400 jersey cards.
How you have 400 jersey cards of them?
And they're all the same.
Yeah. How many autos do you have of them? Do you know?
50 maybe?
No, you got more than 50, right?
50, 16.
You don't know how many autos you got of Fernando, but they're all the same. So, oh, okay. We got MP Fox. I can't see what you're saying, but I think that's MP Fox. But anyways, what's up? Are you guys going to a card show today? You and Mateo? I forgot his name for a second there. But that kid, if you guys watch that channel, that kid Mateo cracks me up, man. He's like a baseball card virtuoso. Or a baseball virtuoso. Anyways. So anybody else going to a card show that's on here with us? Well, actually everybody in the East Coast, you're probably wrapping up your card shows.
Anybody doing anything baseball card related?
It seems like on the East Coast, the card shows start at 10 and they're done by 1. Like everyone wants to leave by 1. Well, we don't have as many card shows out here, I don't think. So they're pretty busy until closing out our way. So anyway, oh, what else you got there? Here, let's show off some cards, man. All right, so I did bring a box of cards for my friends to pick through. they wanted to get anything. But let's see. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Got some of my 500 home run club cards here. Yeah. So I don't really have much with me, but by the time the show is over, I'm hoping to have some cool stuff added to the collection. I don't know if you guys follow my channel, you know, rest in peace, Mr. Willie McCovey. But this is like my first favorite baseball card. Right there, the 1978 Topps Willie McCovey. And I still have my childhood one, I just don't know which one is the one from my childhood. I got like probably about 10 copies of this card by now. Maybe not 10, but I've had 10 copies over the years.
My first favorite baseball card was the 1989 Sport Seiko.
Yeah, and you're not having them sign it.
I'm not. Well, I don't want to get 2 signatures. I just don't want to spend 40 bucks. I mean, or 80 bucks. You know?
80 bucks, yeah.
When I know I can get that another time.
Yeah.
But then my second favorite wasn't the 80 Topps Ricky Henderson, it was the 81 Topps.
Really? The headshot?
No, sorry, the 82.
Oh, the 82 where he's like on first base getting ready to go to second base? Yeah. So, sorry guys, I can't really read the comments because I'm sitting about 4 feet from the phone and my eyesight isn't that good. But, so you guys, I mean, I don't know, I apologize, I can't read your guys' comments, so.
And unless you want to see our death show, I'm probably not going to be reading it.
Our death show. Eric says that because he's driving. So, man. So who else did you like watching when you were a kid, Jay? Besides the A's and the Dodgers, who are your favorite players? I remember watching Will Clark. He was one of my favorites. Well, I was, you know, an A's and a Giants fan, but my main team actually was the A's. If you watch my, if you guys go on my Topps 85 401 channel, I posted a video yesterday for my ultimate lineup. All right, we got Snoop back in the house. I can't read what you're writing, Snoop, but I see a little Franklin symbol there that's popping up on the screen.
My favorite players were Jose Canseco, Mark McGwire, Ricky Henderson, Kevin Mitchell, Matt Williams, Nolan Ryan.
Oh, man.
I really liked Mike Schmidt, although he retired like, what, in 1990? 1990? Yeah. So I only got a few years.
Or 89, he might have retired in 89. He kind of abruptly retired, like he was just having a rough start to the season and he figured, well, I'm done, and then he retired like a month or two into the season.
If I can't hit the ball,
yeah,
I'm done.
So, yeah, my favorite, actually I remember my first favorite player was Reggie Jackson. And I remember playing wiffle ball with my dad, and I was so young, and I still remember this. When I was swinging the bat, instead of swinging like this, you know, I was swinging the bat like this, like I was chopping wood.
That's what Owen does.
Yeah.
He's starting to get better. He's starting to kind of get the, you know, around.
But anyways, I remember my dad would play wiffle ball with me, and I would be like I was chopping wood, and my dad would always say, "Who are you? Who are you? Who are you as a baseball player?" And I would always tell him Reggie Jackson, and I don't even remember why I like Reggie Jackson so much.
He was the best player on the A's.
Well, this is like back in '78.
Oh, so he was on the Yankees.
Yeah, he was on the Yankees by then, but you know, Reggie Jackson was the guy, man. That was my.
Oh yeah, he had the 3 home runs.
Yeah. So, anyways, that was my guy, and then after that, Ricky Henderson was my favorite player.
It's a good one. First A's game I went to as a kid, Ricky Henderson hit a leadoff home run in the first inning.
Oh, dude, that's a good, memorable moment.
Didn't quite make it. We were in the left field bleachers, and it was towards us, but a little bit more left center, and it didn't quite make it into the stands.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would have been chasing that down.
Yeah, you'd have been like chasing that ball down. Yeah, I remember the money ball. Or Billy, no, they called it Billy Ball, I think. Because the manager was, who the hell is? Oh, my mind's drawing a blank. I'm an idiot. But anyways, yeah, it was a lot of fun. That was when the bleachers were open. Jay, you ever been to the Oakland Coliseum back before they closed that, you know, before they added that Mount Davis? Oh man, yeah, that ballpark was awesome. I think the Oakland Coliseum is now probably the single worst ballpark in baseball. But back in the early 80s, it was one of the nicer
I'm sure there's
ballparks.
a worse ballpark. No, it's pretty bad.
What, like what?
Like maybe like a minor league baseball park could be worse.
Well, yeah, that ballpark is horrible because there's all kinds of reasons I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, it's not a good ballpark.
After going to AT&T or Pac-Bell or whatever the hell you want to call it, it's hard to find a ballpark I can appreciate after going to AT&T Park. I've been to, let's see, I've been to Seattle, of course, San Francisco, back when it was Candlestick and AT&T, Oakland. I've been to Wrigley Field and then the new Comiskey Park. I've been to the one in, and then I've been to San Diego. That park's pretty nice in San Diego. I guess they call it Petco Park. And then I've been to the one in Cleveland, and I think that's all of them.
It's kind of a travesty they demolition the old Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. Well, I guess I needed to demolish it to build the parking lot for the new Yankee Stadium.
But like it kind of gives you like so this is kind of a pet peeve of mine. We're not going to really get into the steroid thing as much, but like baseball is like so like this because of the steroids.
Billy Martin.
Because of the steroids, we can't honor these records. Like they haven't been broken. Like we have to respect the history. But then they bulldoze a historic park like Yankee Stadium.
True. But you know what? Thankfully, Wrigley Field's still around, and Fenway Park is still around, and ballparks like that are still around. And I think that the ballparks that are being built now are ballparks that are going to last a lot longer than the old, like, ashtray, 60s and 70s ballparks.
Yeah, but that was, like, the park that Ruth played in,
Yeah.
Mickey Mantle.
Yeah. Well,
Lou Gehrig.
I guess the Yankees didn't want to restore it like they have it in Chicago and in Boston.
It just baffles my mind.
Yeah, it is kind of weird that ballpark is gone. I was just watching that movie Ruth the other day on MLB Network, and the intro to that movie, they show like a overhead scene of Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
And I thought it was interesting because I was telling my wife, well, that ballpark's not around anymore. They got a new Yankee Stadium.
It's true though.
Yeah. It is kind of funny how that is.
But it's kind of like, let's just like demolish this history to make money. Basically, is what happened.
Yeah.
So why not demolish the history of the records to make money, which is what happened during the steroid era.
Yeah.
So that should be okay.
Baseball was in trouble too, and Bud Selig welcomed it until they. Well, anyways.
Anyway,
we've had this conversation before. Don't get me started because we're going to go to the card show to have fun, not complain about Bud Selig.
F Bud Selig.
Man, we are getting some rain here. Hey guys, comment, people that are watching, if you're paying attention. Can you hear the rain? We got the phone set up right under the windshield. I'm curious to see if you guys can hear the rain. I'll try to read your comment. Oh, okay. Smitty says, what up, Smitty? You on your, are you there yet, buddy? I guess you can hear the rain on the, well, you got rain where you're at. You're on the way to the show. Okay, Mark can hear it. Okay, just so you guys know, that sound is rain. Oh, damn, we're almost here. I know I've been at this card show before. So we're going to probably hop off live, but just kind of a quick tip. We will end up archiving this video. But kind of a quick tip for people that go to a card show. I'm going to show you things that you should bring if you're a new baseball card collector or someone that hasn't been to a card show in a while. I always bring a box to put cards in. I always bring penny sleeves and team bags because dealers don't always have supplies for you. Always good to bring like a few semi-rigid protectors like Ultra Pro or top loaders, something like that. And don't laugh, but I'm going to show you guys something else I like to bring. Not a bad idea to bring a bottle of water as well. And a snack. And then, let me show you here what I got. So, I always bring
LSD.
ibuprofen. And you ask, why the hell would you bring ibuprofen to a baseball card show?
I always bring ibuprofen.
Yeah, well, the reason why is because when you're looking down at cards all day and you're on your feet all day, your back is going to stiffen up on you. So you want to bring ibuprofen. I've told people that before in the past, and they're like, dude, I had no idea. That was like the greatest tip ever. And then it's always a good idea to bring some kind of magnifying glass, just so that if you really want to examine a card, if you're going to spend a lot of money on a card, you want to examine it. So those are just kind of like a quick tip kit to bring with you to a baseball card show. Any of you guys have thoughts on that? Any other recommendations or anything like that?
No, that's pretty much covers it.
All right, guys. So we're pretty much here at the show. We're gonna be parking here soon, and we'll hop on live again while we're at the show. So thanks for stopping in on the pregame. For everybody that endured the punishment of our 3 or 4 pre-games that went wrong that we're not going to end up archiving. Hopefully you got a good laugh, because some of that stuff was pretty hilarious with the phone dropping all over the place and our connection getting lost. But so guys, yeah, thanks for hopping on, and until next time, happy collecting. We'll be on real soon, so happy collecting in a few minutes, guys.